Do you believe your dog loves you unconditionally? That every lick, every wag of the tail is undeniable proof of love? But imagine this, what if those little things you overlook every day are actually whispering, I don't love you anymore? Have you ever seen your dog avoid your gaze or stiffen up when you hug them? Is it just their personality, or is the love starting to fade? In this video, you'll uncover 10 subtle yet telling signs that your dog might not love you the way you thought. And trust me, the last sign might just break your heart, but it's also a chance to reconnect from the beginning. Section 1. Not excited when you come home. You walk through the door, heart racing with excitement, hoping to be greeted by a wagging tail and sparkling eyes. But all you get is a lazy glance, maybe even a yawn. It feels like your beloved companion is ignoring you. For dogs, your return is usually the highlight of their day. If they don't show excitement, it might be a sign of emotional detachment. Maybe you're no longer the center of their universe. Don't shrug this off. Emotional indifference is often the first alarm bell of a fading bond. Does your dog still get excited every time you come home? Be honest with yourself. But if that made you feel a little sad, the next sign might hurt even more. Section 2. Avoiding you, hiding or looking away. You call their name, but they don't look. Instead of running to you, they slip under the table, tail tucked, eyes dodging yours. It feels like you're living with a stranger. Avoidance isn't just attitude, it can signal fear or emotional disconnect. Experts say dogs avoid eye contact with people they don't trust or feel close to. And the painful truth is, this kind of behavior isn't usually their fault. Sometimes, a scolding tone, neglect, or even a cold glance is enough to shut their little heart. Ever felt like your dog is trying to avoid you? If so, be careful, the next sign runs even deeper. Section 3. Flinches when you get close. You reach out to pet them, and they shrink back like they're expecting a hit. That moment hurts more than you imagined. Flinching is a defense mechanism when an animal feels threatened. If it happens often when you approach, it's no longer a reflex. It's deep-seated fear, maybe from past trauma, or maybe from you, without even realizing it. Dogs can't speak, but their bodies say everything. And that flinch might be their answer to, do they feel safe with me? Has your dog ever flinched when you came near? The next sign might tug even harder at your heart. Section 4. Avoids eye contact. Eyes are the mirror of emotion. For dogs, holding eye contact means trust and a strong bond. So when they look away, what does it mean? According to Science magazine, when dogs gaze into their owner's eyes, oxytocin, the love hormone, rises for both. It's the same response seen between a mother and child. Though if your dog consistently avoids looking at you, it could mean your bond isn't very deep, or worse, that something makes them uncomfortable around you. Do you often share eye contact with your dog, or are they just glancing past you? If even eye contact feels foreign, what happens when they don't even want to play? Section 5. Won't play with you, even with their favorite toy. You pick up their favorite toy, shake it, call them over, but instead of getting excited, they just lie there, look away, and lose interest. Play isn't just fun, it's emotional communication. When a dog doesn't want to play with you, it might mean a rift is growing, a small crack in your bond that can widen over time. Dogs play with those they trust and love. If they'd rather play alone or with someone else, that might be their quiet way of saying, I don't feel like being close right now. When was the last time your dog invited you to play? And if even playtime feels distant, don't be surprised if they no longer follow you around either. Section 6 doesn't follow you around the house. You walk from the kitchen to the living room to the bedroom, but your dog just stays put, not even lifting their head to look at you. A far cry from the loyal shadow they used to be. Dogs follow us everywhere, even into the bathroom. Not out of boredom, but because you're their whole world. Experts call this imprinting, a deep emotional bond. If your dog no longer follows your steps, the connection might be fading. Are you still the center of their attention? And if they don't want to be near you, would they even take food from your hand? Section 7. Refuses food from you but takes it from others. You offer a juicy piece of meat. They sniff, then turn away. But seconds later, they happily gobble it down from someone else's hand. It stings like betrayal. Refusing food from you isn't about the food, it could be about the relationship. Maybe they feel uncomfortable, unsafe, or don't trust you enough in that moment. And if they eat from others more eagerly, that person might be making them feel safer than you do. When was the last time your dog eagerly accepted food from your hand? If that hurt, wait until they don't even notice when you're feeling low. Section 8. Doesn't react when you're sad. You cry, sigh, or just stare blankly into space. But your dog doesn't come over, no comforting nuzzle, no lift of the head, no reaction at all. Dogs are usually highly sensitive to human emotions. According to Psychology Today, they can sense sadness through your tone, facial expressions, even your hormonal scent. If your dog shows no interest when you're upset, it may mean your emotional bond is weak or even non-existent. Have you ever felt truly seen by your dog when you were down? If not, maybe that's why they don't even want to sleep near you. Section 9 won't sleep next to you. You open the door, pat the bed, fluff the pillows, but your dog just glances at you and walks away, choosing a far corner or another room entirely. Dogs are vulnerable when they sleep, so their resting spot says a lot. Wanting to sleep near you shows deep trust. Avoiding your bed might mean they don't feel safe or comfortable around you. Sure, maybe you snore or toss around. Don't worry, I get it. But if they still sleep with others or hop on your bed when you're not there, that says a lot. And if they don't want to share sleep, don't be surprised if they avoid your hugs too. Section 10. Doesn't like hugs, stiffens or pulls away. You hug your dog hoping for a tender moment, but they go stiff, look away, and just wait for it to end. It's painful, but maybe they don't want hugs from you. Animal psychologist Dr. Stanley Coren notes that many dogs feel stressed when hugged, especially if they're not close to the person. Stiffening or pulling away is a clear sign of discomfort and emotional distance. If your dog enjoys being hugged by others but not you, that's not just personality, it's emotional distance. Have you ever hugged your dog and felt them go cold? So now you know. Love from a dog isn't always about licks and tail wags. Sometimes the silence or the turn back says more. But don't be discouraged. Recognizing these signs gives you the chance to rebuild a warmer, more honest connection. Has your dog ever shown any of these signs? Tell me about it. Let's rediscover the bond that may have slipped away. If this video helped you reflect on your relationship with your pup, don't forget to leave a like, share it. Someone out there might need it too.